And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Big Daddy is out there with Primetime. Then there's Dimes. Then there's Jay. And it's Junior in at the 2. And for Houston, Flash out there with Mr. Perfect. Then there's Toppin. Then it's the Prophet. And it's Isley in at the 3. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Picked away. From deep three-point land, the Hornets pull it in. Pass to Jay. Here's Dimes. High post try. Toppin pulls it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the inside. Here's Big Daddy. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Flash. Pulls from the top of the key. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Primetime. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Clark with the Hornets, they were hit with injuries as hard as any team in the NBA in the 23-24 season.
Kevin, I couldn't agree with you more. They were so unfortunate in that regard, and it's not anything you can control, and it made it almost impossible for them to have a productive season because of those injuries.
Here's Sears. No good with the triple. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Pass to Dimes. Offensive rebound, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Prez. Another miss by Houston. Here's Dimes. It's tipped. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Toppin, good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Dimes. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Junior. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Sears. They set the pick. Shot from the top of the key, and Flash gets it to go. Flash has got his second bucket tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Junior. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Junior's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Sears. No scoring in this one. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Primetime. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Flash. Here's Sears. Fades and shoots. Primetime grabs the board.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And here's Junior. 5 points in the game. And he makes that one. He has 7. Rockets trail by 5. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Houston with a big group substitution here. Garbage man, he's checked in for the Prophet. Big Dog comes in for Isley. Goose, he's checked in for Flash. And it's Bottoms in for Mr. Perfect. The Hornets also changing it up. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Primetime. Speedy comes in for Jay. And Cowboys subbed in for Junior. Now, here's Toppin. Garbage man, the pass to Goose. He sinks the 11-footer.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Dimes, still without a basket. Here's Cowboy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Here's Goose. Pass to Big Dog. In the corner, it's Toppin. Here's Big Dog. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Here's Dimes. Good on the bucket. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Bottoms, the pass to Big Dog. High, arcing shot. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Dimes. Pass to Cowboy. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Here's Bottoms. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Big Dog. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's the prodigy. Dimes the pass to the prodigy. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cowboy. Here's the prodigy. Good on the triple. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Goose, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Goose has got his second basket of the night. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Dimes. Pass to Cowboy. Right wing. Dimes gets the bucket. Rockets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Now, here's Toppin. Defense right on him. Here's Garbage Man. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Charlotte with their lead standing at 6 points here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Mr. Perfect out there with Flash. Then it's the Prophet. Then there's Toppin. And it's Isley. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now, here's Junior. Misses the chippy right there. Toppin with it. Pass to Isley. Here's Flash. Prez kicks to Toppin. Here's Sears. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Toppin can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 6. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's prime time. That shot off. And for Houston, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Toppin up top. Pass to Sears. Back to Toppin. Here's Flash. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Flash has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Rockets. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Big Daddy to the paint. Here's Dimes. Out of hand on it. Pass to Isley. Fires from the wing. Dimes pulls it in. Charlotte in the lead. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Rockets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Here's Junior after the Rockets pick up 3. from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot by Isley, no good. Charlotte leading by 5. The 3. Offensive rebound, prime time. No good on the shot. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Jay. Knocks it loose. Here's Junior. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Sears. Nothing on the board. Down low. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from the Prophet.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 11. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Junior's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Flash. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Charlotte leading by 3. Dimes the pass to Big Daddy. Now here's Junior. The Prophet grabs the board. The Prophet's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Toppin. Prez with the ball. Toppin sets a screen for Prez. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Dimes. He's got 6. Here's Primetime. Toppin covering. Here's Big Daddy. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Dimes no good. Rockets trailed by 3. Here's Sears. He has yet to score. Lets it go with a 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Fade away. Primetime's shot is good. Primetime's got 5.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Houston with a big group substitution here. Garbage man, he's checked in for the Prophet. Big Dog comes in for Toppin. Goose, he's checked in for Isley. And it's Bottoms in for Mr. Perfect. Charlotte also making some changes. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Big Daddy. Speedy comes in for Jay. And Cowboys subbed in for Dimes. There's Bottoms. Pass to Big Dog. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. That free throw, no good. He hits the 2nd from the line. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Cowboy passes to Primetime. And here's Junior. No good on the 3. to the middle. Here's Goose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Rockets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
To the wing on the left. Here's Cowboy. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
52 seconds left to play here in the half. Flash passes to Goose. Here's Big Dog. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Another miss by Houston. Charlotte in the lead. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The Prodigy passes to Primetime. Charlotte moving it around. Now here's Junior. No good on that one. Here is Garbage Man. Still scoreless. Pass to Bottoms. The jumper from the free throw line is good. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Hornets, Jay out there with Primetime. Then it's Junior, and it's Cowboy, and it's Big Daddy in at the center position. Toppin can't get it to go. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Cowboy. Here's Primetime. Here's Big Daddy. Clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Junior buries it from 3-point range. Junior's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hornets. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's the Prophet. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Pass to Cowboy. And here's Junior. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Junior's got 5 points in the quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's the Prophet. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Down low, it's tipped. Cowboy passes to Primetime. Here's Jay. It's stolen by Prez. To the inside. Puts it up. The Prophet nails the baby hook. The Prophet's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Primetime. Drains it from beyond the arc. Primetime's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication.
Timeout.
And now he's able to make them pay.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Isley. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Charlotte has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Jay. The shot from the low post is good. Jay has got his first points of the night.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to the prop. Here's Flash. Three-pointer. Goes back up. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Inside and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Toppin. Here's Sears. Here's Flash. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he makes the first.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Dimes, he's checked in for the Hornets. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Now, Junior, 19 points in the game. Releases. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Prez. He gets that one. Isley's got 5 points now in the quarter. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Big Daddy. To the right side. Dimes, the pass to Junior. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's the Hornets ball. It's a 1-point game. Jay misses. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Dimes. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Junior. Here's Big Daddy. Primetime, the pass to Dimes. Looking to get it going. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First free throw is good. Houston making some changes. Garbage man, he's checked in for Toppin. Big Dog comes in for Isley. And it's Goose in for Flash. Speedy's checked in for the Hornets. Cowboy comes in for Junior. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Sears. Pass to Goose. Houston moving the ball around. A floater, and Sears gets it to go. Sears has got 5. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here's prime time. 8 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Cowboy. Garbage man with the rebound. Rockets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. That one good for 2.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Hornets trail by 3. .139 left in the third quarter. Here's Dimes. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Dimes got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Sears. He has 5. Big Dog, no good. And 101 left here in the third quarter. Nice step back to get it off. Dimes got 7 points here in this quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Goose. Here's Big Dog. Pass to the Prophet. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Primetime's got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's 25 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. And that one is stuffed right through.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Sears. Will it go? And it's good on the layup. Sears has got 7 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got the Prophet. Flash out there with Mr. Perfect. Then it's Isley. And it's Toppin in at the 4-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Rockets trail. Here's Sears. Pass to Toppin. Here's Flash. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
The Hornets shooting well, 50% from the floor. There's the screen. Dimes, the pass to Primetime. Fires it up. Dimes no good. Now here's Prez. Not a lot of room. Pass to Toppin. And it comes off the front of the rim. Toppin's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's Junior. The Rockets pull it in. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Flash. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Junior. Here's Primetime. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. And the Hornets lead by 1.
3 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Flash misses. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Now, here's Junior. D right on him. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Here's Sears. Pass to the Prophet. Here's Flash. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Flash has got 6 here in this quarter. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now, here's Junior. Here's Dimes. The rebound by Sears. Shoots from the high post. The Hornets pull it in. Primetime's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. A baseline J. That one goes. Count it. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Here's Sears. Pass to Isley. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Dimes. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Big Daddy. And here's Junior. Here's Primetime. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Houston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. Sears' shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Over to the wing. Here's Dimes. Sinks the triple. Dimes got 5 points now this quarter.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
We've been going back and forth, partner. It's been really, really tight so far.
Out left to the wing. Now, here's Toppin. He's tightly guarded. Pass to the Prophet. 4 on the clock, and that one, good. The Prophet's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Cruz is checked in for the Rockets. The Hornets also with the sub. Speedy's checked in for Jay. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Flash. Pass to Goose. Over Junior, and it's blocked. Speedy the pass to Primetime. Here's Junior, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Free throw good, Junior.
Number 24, taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Junior.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
Pass to Toppin.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Flash for 3. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got 11 rebounds in the game. Dimes the pass to Junior. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Driving in, and Flash gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
So it's the Hornets now, following the score by Houston. Here's Dimes. A rebound by Sear. .112 left in the fourth quarter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
1:02 left in the game. Houston in the lead. Here's Flash. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Yes, that goes in.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Here's Speedy. Here's Dimes. Oh, good on the triple. And an intentional foul right there.
24. Fourth personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Junior. Guarded closer. Out to the right wing. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Dimes the pass to Junior. It's rebounded by Houston. And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 51. First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. So we see the Rockets get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.